So this is the third video or third episode of my pregnancy announcement series, if you will. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, 2 videos ago, I just announced that I'm pregnant with baby number 2. And the video before this, I shared with you guys the reactions of some of the loved ones that I shared the news with. If you haven't seen those videos, I will link them in the description below and also put the thumbnails on the side here and try to put clickable links so you guys can check that out. But this video is super exciting and special because I'm going to be sharing with you the gender of baby number 2. So the gender of baby number 2 is actually a really funny story. Actually, to be completely honest with you, I'm not even 100% certain at this point in time of filming this video if the gender of baby number 2 is accurate. But I should have confirmation in the next few days because I have an ultrasound scheduled in the next couple of days. So in case there's a mix-up, I'll probably insert some kind of footage to let you guys know that there was a mix-up. But assuming that the gender that was given or assessed by the ultrasound technicians from my previous ultrasound, this is what I'm going to be sharing with you. So I'm actually first going to tell you guys the story that led up to this. I do have a gender reveal video that I filmed with my husband and my daughter, and it was super cute. We wanted to be surprised this time. With my daughter, we found out really early by accident. My husband was with me in the ultrasound room and I was 15 weeks and 5 days, and the ultrasound technician said, "Oh, I can tell you with like 90% certainty the gender of this baby. Would you like to know what it is?" And my husband and I just looked at each other and we're like, hell yeah. We want to know what the gender of the baby is. We can't wait. Like, we're super excited. And we found out right then and there that we were having a girl. Obviously, there's no ultrasound that's 100% accurate, but this ultrasound technician seemed very confident in her assessment. And then later on, when we had our anatomy scan, it was confirmed on the anatomy scan that we were in fact having a girl. So with my daughter Ari, we found out pretty early. And with this baby, it was really funny because I was at my, I think, 15-week ultrasound, and the technician made a comment that made me kind of scratch my head, and I wasn't sure what she meant by it. She said, "Oh, the baby is showing its gender." And I didn't really understand what she meant by that. Did she mean that the baby was showing its gender or showing its gender, if you know what I mean? And she asked me if I wanted to know what the sex was. And we're living during a very unique time right now. I don't want to use the C word, but you guys probably know what I'm talking about. So I'm not allowed to bring anyone in with me to the ultrasound appointments right now. I have to go to all of them by myself. And I didn't feel comfortable knowing the gender or finding out the gender by myself. I wanted to find out with my husband and with my daughter and make it a really special moment. I just didn't want to do it by myself. So I decided in that moment that I didn't want to know. And then when I came home, I told my husband about it, and he's like, "Well, you should have found out." I'm like, "But you weren't there." Like, I didn't want to find out by myself. So he's the one who came up with the idea on my next ultrasound appointment, if they did happen to see the baby's gender, that I should ask them to write down the sex of the baby on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, and then I would take it home and then we would decide what to do with it later. So that's what I did. And with that ultrasound appointment, it was also very interesting because the baby was moving around so much that the technician said it was so hard to see with confidence whether it was a boy or a girl. So because of that, she made a guess as to what the gender of the baby was, but she warned me not to go and start decorating the nursery, basically. So when I got home, I told my husband about it. I told him that she wrote it down on a piece of paper, it's in the envelope, but she didn't seem very confident about her assessment. Do you still want to do something with this? And we decided that sure, we would still do a little gender reveal because we couldn't wait any longer. We wanted to find out the sex of the baby. So when I got home, actually my mom was there because my mom was helping me with Ari. She was watching Ari so that Vlad could get his work done and so that I could go to my ultrasound appointment. So my husband suggested that I give the envelope to my mom, and my mom would go order like cupcakes or donuts or whatever that are filled with the color that would reveal to us the sex of the baby. So I actually have a video recording of my mom's reaction when she opened up this envelope that I'm gonna show you right now.
You're gonna see it with this angle.
Wow. Oh my god. So I have to give it to my mom. Her poker face on this video was pretty good. I couldn't really figure out whether she read boy or girl on the envelope. And then what she did with it after was she found a bakery, a local bakery that specializes in custom cupcakes and donuts. And I shared with you guys several times on my channel that I am actually gluten intolerant. So everything is gluten-free, and I haven't tried their cupcakes, but their donuts are insane. Like, they're so good. We ordered them for the first time for the gender reveal, and she told the lady who makes them, you know, the gender of the baby, and we ordered them, and she dropped them off for us. And when she dropped them off for us, we decided to sit down as a family, myself, my husband, and my daughter, and we decided to have a little gender reveal. So I'm gonna show you guys that video now. I also wanna let you know that by this point, I already had a feeling what the baby was. So my reaction is not like over the top crazy because there were some things that were said at the last ultrasound appointment by the technician that kind of gave it away. I'll tell you what she said after you watch the video because I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. So here you go. Here is the gender reveal that we filmed together with my family.
You know how mama has a baby in her belly? It's either a boy or a girl. So we're gonna bite into the donut, and if the color is blue, that means it's a boy. If it's pink, it's a girl. Okay? Are you ready? So take your donut.
Okay, you're gonna bite it?
You're gonna take a big bite, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big bite.
You're so good.
I knew it. It's a boy. Look, it's blue. You're gonna have a baby brother.
Are you excited?
Are you excited?
You wanna eat the rest of your donut?
Can you say yay? Yay! It's a boy. Ari, are you excited? Yeah, you're gonna have a baby brother? Yeah.
Ari, what color is your donut inside?
Blue. That means that we have a baby brother.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, after I took my donut and I put it in the camera, my husband did it, and then my daughter was trying to do it too, but her donut dropped and fell. That is probably one of my favorite moments of that video. I thought it was super cute. But yeah, baby number 2 is a boy. We think it's a boy. But yeah, the reason why I knew, I had a feeling that it was a boy, was because after the technician at my last ultrasound kind of checked out the goods down there, she started making comments and referring to the baby as a him. So she would be like, oh, this is his spine, this is his head. Like, and then I was trying to talk myself out of it. I'm like, okay, she's in the medical field. A lot of the times they refer to like anatomy as him or his as a generalization, so maybe it doesn't mean anything. But then I realized that she wasn't making those kind of references before, so it just kind of made me scratch my head. And with the comment that the previous ultrasound technician made, it was just very unusual. I've never heard someone say before, oh, the baby is showing its gender. Clearly it was showing something. I think. I'll find out for sure at my anatomy scan in the next few days, but yeah, we're pretty sure that baby number 2 is a boy. And we had a really fun time filming that video with my daughter and my husband, and it was just a very special moment that we were able to capture on camera, and those donuts were so good. I mean, like, they were so good. This is like a very, very underrated discovery that we made. This girl makes everything out of her house. She doesn't have a bakery or anything like that, but her donuts are next level bakery quality. And this is not sponsored. We paid for the donuts in full, like we didn't get them for free or anything like that. She has no idea that I'm gonna be mentioning her in a video. So I will link her information down below. If you are in Toronto or in like the GTA area, I highly, highly recommend her. Her name is Lauren, and she's just incredible and so professional, so easy to deal with, and yeah, I can't recommend her enough. So that was our gender reveal. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and had fun watching that video. This is the last video of my little pregnancy announcement series that I wanted to share with you guys. So the videos that are gonna come after this are gonna be a combination of my regular content, which is like fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and also some pregnancy and mom related stuff. So I really hope that you guys are as excited as I am. As always, if you have any special requests for videos you'd like to see me do, let me know in the comments below. And I wanted to thank you again for all of your love and support, and for watching this video, and for hanging out with myself and baby number 2. And I appreciate you guys so, so much, and I will see you in my next video.